Now, I have one more thing for you. Actually, I don't have anything else for you. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring back out to this stage the founder of Gearbox Entertainment, Randy Pitchford.
Randy, powiedz, że Borderlandsy 4
Hey
są warte
guys! Hey, did you guys get masks? You guys got masks? Can you put them on? Put them on. We're gonna get a selfie together. Okay? Noel, can you help me? Yeah.
No ale nie ma
oh my God, that
ochoty
looks so
gadać o
good.
Borderlands
Oh
4.
heck yeah, this is so cool. Yeah.
Jej!
Camera pose.
Kurde, a jest wersja gry z tą maską Reapera. Kurde, że ja nie zaczekałem sobie jej po prostu.
Yes. You're all gonna be on somebody's
No to mój
socials.
prezent urodzinowy.
Heck yeah! How you doing?
Zobaczycie, ile taka
Guys,
maska
okay,
Reapera
so we're
kosztuje.
going to talk a lot about Borderlands 4. I'm going to bring some friends out here in a bit, but before, I think some people know that it's sort of a tradition for me to do magic tricks. Some guys know that before I became a video game developer, I was a professional magician. And in here, in this envelope, I have a secret story.
Oglądałem tą wycieczkę Randiego do Japonii, żeby...
In a bit. But we're going to create a story together. We're going to create a story together. So I'm going to need some help. In fact, everybody, you have your masks.
Bo ja nie wiem, bo...
If you look at your masks, some of you, actually 4 of you, will have a mark on the inside of your mask. And I know what the mark is. And if you have this mark, you'll know. You'll know. If you don't think you have it, you don't have it. But if you have it, you got it. I want those 4 people, wherever you are, to come right here. Come up to the front of the audience and meet me right up here. We're going to do something, and I'm going to bring your masks. There should be 4 of you. I want you to join me right here in the front of the audience right here. And we're going to tell a story together. And also, in addition to these 4 people who are going to be our players. Okay, good. There's at least one. I'm hoping. I was backstage with one of my magic friends as we worked all this thing out for a while. We got 2. I need. Oh, there's a 3rd person. There's got to be a 4th one. There's got to be a 4th one of you. Yes. Come on. Come right here, you guys. Come right here.
O, przyciszyłem go u siebie.
Welcome. I'm Randy. Nice. Now we haven't met before, right? Okay, cool. Awesome. This is gonna work. And yes, let me see. Okay, cool. Yes, you're legit. Okay, keep your masks. Keep your masks. Oh, this is gonna be great. What is your name? Hi, Reggie. Nice to meet you. And what about you? Alice. Nice to meet you. Raymond and Matt. If I forget your names, forgive me. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you to come up on stage. So unfortunately, there's no stage here.
Jest takie głośne, że mam mikrofon, mam mikrofon łapie tylko od przodu.
You can join me on stage. And we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game, you guys.
On tyłu nie ma ten.
This is going to be fun. I got 4 Vault Hunter players, and we're going to play a game. And we are going to figure out what the secret story is that I've predicted, or I've written in advance. Okay, you guys. As you can see on stage, I've got 4 question marks on banners, A, B, C, and D. Now, in a moment, when we get our players up on stage, I'm going to ask each of them to pick one of these banners, and that's going to be their turn. What we're going to do is we're going to get each player in a zone, in a location in Borderlands 4. We're gonna have Vault Hunter selected, and then they're gonna pick their weapons, and we're gonna see what happens. Right up here, you guys. Yeah, you can actually come right up to me. Come right up to me. Cool.
Ale bym chciał być tam, ale no w Ameryczce nie mieszkam.
Sorry, what was your name again? Matt. I've got A, B, C, or D. What do you want, Matt? B. Can we turn B around here? And you can just take a spot to the right of B. Yeah, there's tape there. You know what? Can you help me turn this around? Sweet. Where are you gonna be located, Matt? You are in Carcadia Burn. Matt's in Carcadia Burn. Hi, remind me your name again. Alice. What do you want? A, B, C, or D?
Let's do C.
C. Let's go to C. Can we
Nie
see what C
powiedziała, że D
is?
chce. Bo Randy ma do żony.
Perfect. You're in Terminus range. Great. And where do you want to be? Okay, D. And let's turn D around, and guess what? You don't get a choice. I'm sorry. You're stuck right here. And we can turn, and there's Dominion over there. That's where the timekeeper's hanging out. And let's see what we got here. And of course, our last zone, the Fade Fields, everybody. I know what that is. I didn't have to look. Kind of worked on the game a bit. Okay, we got 4 players. Now we need to pick Vault Hunters. We need to pick Vault Hunters for our 4 characters.
Borderlands 4 ma polską wersję
Can we get our
językową.
beach balls out here? Can we get our beach balls out here? I want this to be as fair as possible. So go ahead and let's throw those beach balls out into the audience. Let them bounce around. Knock them around. And we're gonna start some music. And let's get our Vault Hunters. Let's get our Vault Hunters on stage. Please welcome to the stage some incredible cosplayers. Our Vault Hunters.
O, są cosplayerzy. Nawet dobry Rafa.
Oh my God, right?
Not lore accurate Vex i Harlow. Where is Eamon?
All right. We got our Vault
Yes!
Hunters on stage.
Jaki wielki
now,
chłop!
I'm gonna go left to right. As soon as the music stops, somebody grab a ball, grab a beach ball. If you got it, hold on to it. Grab a ball, stop it, grab a ball. You're our volunteers. Stand up if you've got a ball. Stand up if you can stay where you are. You don't have to come up here. We're gonna do it from where you are. Stand up. We're gonna start on the left. So you in the back there. You in the back. We're gonna have over here in the Fade Fields, that's player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. We're gonna start with player 1. So you in the back. which Vault Hunter is going to be player 1? Can you yell out one of these Vault Hunters? Their names are on the, they should be on the side, they're somewhere. We got the name, yes. Which Vault
Nie
Hunter is player
znajdę
1
nowych
in the
Vault
back?
Hunterów jeszcze.
Amon, can you join our player here in the Fade Fields? You had to pick the farthest. Wait, yeah. We're gonna go with player 2, Alice, right? Sorry, oh, what? Matt. Player 2 is Matt, and which Vault Hunter is
Amon
for
taki
Matt?
wielki, że zasłonił Randy'emu mata, no proste.
Vex, you're going to player 2 in the Carcadia Burn. Okay, and you, out loud in your loud voice, we've got
Vex
Harlow
jest
or
3 razy
Rafa for
krótsza.
player number 3, that's Alice. Which one? Rafa, you're going to go to player number 3 with Alice. Now that leaves...
A to
hold on a
pasuje
second,
do
you can sit down. You didn't get a
Harlow,
choice, that's not really
Dominion.
fair. So I'm going to give you an option. You could send Harlow to the Dominion, or you could trade Harlow with any of these other Vault Hunters. Harlow for Vex. Let's trade Harlow. Can you go to Carcadia Burn? Vex, you're going to go to Dominion. Amazing. Okay.
Jakiś stażysta tam
We've got some
wymienia,
Vault Hunters
kurde,
here.
tych.
You know what? I feel like you guys, part of playing Borderlands is to choose your Vault Hunter. Let me ask you, what's your name again?
Raymond.
Raymond, you've got Amon. Are you happy with Amon, or who are you gonna main? What would be your Vault Hunter if you were to...
I like playing Siren, so I gotta go with Vex.
Okay, do you mind if can we switch? Sorry, Amon. Can we...
Amon potrafi zgnieść chłopa tak, że w mózgu tworzy się diament. Ja zapytałem się czata GPT, jaką siłą dysponuje ten chłop.
You want to keep Harlow or you want to switch?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna switch.
You're going
gonna be a
Rafa!
problem. I'm gonna go Rafa.
Sorry, Rafa. We'll switch. What about you? Are you happy with you want to stay or you want to...
Actually, I'm pretty happy with it.
Yes, Harlow. I'm going to start with... And dude, do me a solid. Do him a solid. Are you happy with Amon? Or look, I want this to be as fair as possible.
Amon
Are you
jest
happy with Amon or
dojebany.
you want to switch?
I actually have no arguments here.
Yes, okay. So we are locked in. Now you got to pick guns. Player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. I want you all to think of a number between 1 and 24. Lock it in, don't say it out loud, lock it in, because we have 24 guns. Go ahead, let's reveal.
Nie
Lock it
obchodzą
in. Between 1 and
bronie,
24,
jakie
1
są
and
w
24, 1 and
Borderlands
24,
4.
1 and 24, and we're gonna pick these guns. Okay, we're gonna pick guns, and we're gonna pick them hopefully at random, blind choice, and then we'll be set here. So I'll help you out with this one here. We'll get these guys revealed.
Dla Amona to ten tutaj elementalowy ten.
On it. Yes.
What's your number? 1 to 24.
7.
Lucky number 7. Where's number 7 here? So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, perfect. Right on the top is 7. Made it easy for me. This looks like this is a Maliwan sniper rifle. So we're gonna give that to Vex. Maliwan sniper rifle. And what about you?
Jest napisane, co to za brońka jest dokładnie.
Fantastic jacket. I gotta go with 4.
Oh, for Borderlands 4, you guys! Okay, so where's 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. Let's do, this is the 4th one. This is a TDR pistol. Rafa, you're getting it.
That's really nice for Rafa.
Turns out to be, makes a lot of sense. Okay, Harlow and Alice, number between, we've got low numbers. Can you go a little higher?
Yeah, actually, my favorite number is 17.
17, lucky number 7. I guess that's also, where is 17? 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is right? 17? Yes. So this looks like, this is a Vladoff rifle, Vladoff assault rifle. And Harlow, you're armed with a Vladoff assault rifle. I don't know how you can hold this gun. Okay, you're gonna help. Last choice. What are we going with?
I heard big numbers, so I'm gonna go with 20.
20. Okay. 19, 20. Okay, this is a Jacob shotgun right here. Jacob shotgun. Perfect. Jacob shotgun. Oh yeah, we'll give it to, yeah, great. Okay, you guys, we are locked in. Now here's the thing. We created a story here together. We've got our Vault Hunters. We've got Vex in the Fade Fields with a Maliwan sniper rifle with player 1. We've got Rafa with a TDR pistol in the Carcadia Bird with player 2. Player 3 has Harlow with a, it looks like that's the Vladoff assault rifle. You can turn it the other way.
Vlado.
And
Jak zwykle mamy Vladofa, a
terminus
nie
range.
Vlado.
And we got Amon with a Jacob shotgun with player 4 in the Dominion. Fair? This is as fair as can be. Here's our story, you guys. Oh, guess what? Underneath all of your seats, I've given you a copy of the story. Reach under your seat. There's an envelope with something inside of it. Take that out right now and prepare to have your minds freaking blown. Can you zoom in on this, what I've got here? Borderlands 4 PAX West story. So you want to hear a story, eh? And I got a story for you. Live
Yeah,
on stage
that's-
at PAX West in 2025, just 2 weeks away from the launch of Borderlands 4. 4 players, chosen at random from the audience, got the help of other randomly chosen audience members to pick their Vault Hunters, their favorite gun, and to decide where to set off to one of the zones on the planet Kairos. Player 1 played Vex, equipped with a Maliwan sniper rifle, and explored the Fade Fields. Player 2 chose Rafa, who wielded a TDR pistol and scouted Carcadia
Tam ma
Burn.
kilka, na pewno.
Player 3 became Harlow, who used a Vladoff rifle and tiptoed through terminus range, and player 4 was Amon, who took a Jacob shotgun and rampaged around Dominion. Crazy, crazy. The heroes paused and looked out into the audience, and everyone noticed. Player 1 was the only player who wore glasses. Player 2 is the only one with a hat on. It's backwards show. You got a hat on. Yes! Player 3 is the only woman. And what was your name again?
Reggie.
Player 4 is named Reggie, you guys. Player 4 is freaking named Reggie. That's a miracle. That is a miracle. Oh, wait, there's some more instructions here. Hold on, I gotta prepare for this. I forgot this phase. This is the most important phase. Player 1, can you take one of these ammo boxes? Can you take one of these ammo boxes?
Tam jest
Player 3,
kopia
can you take one of these ammo
Borderlandsów
boxes?
4.
Player 4, can you take one of these ammo boxes?
A, ja mam na siebie jeszcze
Let me read
podsłuch.
this last bit here. I don't know if you guys can read this with me. Can we zoom in on this? Every decision was made exactly as planned. The game was a success. And so at the end of the game, all of the players opened up their ammo crates to find them full of grenades, which they promptly threw with great force towards your narrator, Randy Pitchford. Go ahead. Ah! 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 Oh! Okay. Ah! Okay, that's enough. Ceasefire, ceasefire.
He's
All right,
fire.
you guys, we did it. We did it, everybody. We have the Borderlands story. So I'm so grateful. Look at these incredible cosplayers, you guys. Aren't they amazing?
Jej,
And
Eamon
thank you
wygląda
so
jak z
much
gry
to our player
normalnie.
volunteers. Thank you, player 1 through 4. Take your grenades, take your ammo crates, and thank you. Yeah, if we can, I guess cosplayers can go this way, and our players can go that way. He'll help you off stage. Thank you guys so much for your help. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Wow, so thanks. That was, I wasn't sure that was gonna work. I was backstage with the magician friend that helped me with that is a gentleman I've known for about 30 years. His name is John Lovick. His stage name is Handsome Jack. And yes, he's had that name since before Borderlands. And I've known him for 30 years. And we gave this about, I think this has about an 80% chance of working. He gave it an 81% chance. And we did it, you guys, we did it. But here, thanks. But you know what, that was all fun. That was a neat little, it's a trick. They're not, I'm not a witch, nobody's a witch. It's a trick, you guys, it's a trick. But I do have a gift for everybody, including our players. Check this shift code right now. Everybody get a screen grab of this shift code. If you're at home, make sure you got it.
Kodzik
This is a killer.
TJ
This is a killer. This one is 50
RZJ
golden keys, but 20 diamond keys for
333
Borderlands 3. 20 diamond keys for Borderlands 3, and 50 golden keys for all of the games in the Borderlands family that have golden keys. So get that. I didn't give one away on social yesterday. That's for you for today. That's for everybody. You can see this, everybody watching at home, and of course everybody in the room. So grab that shift code and get those diamond keys. That's at least 20 killer legendaries out of that. So yes, yes.
TJ, RW,
Now let's,
RZJ, 3B,
Let's get to the
333.
meat. Let's talk about Borderlands 4. I want to introduce a couple of people to join me to help. You guys are very fortunate. We have several people here that work on Borderlands 4, including one of my favorite designers from Gearbox.
Andrew Rainey.
Please
Andrew
first
Rainey
welcome Grant
nie kojarzę,
Cow.
a
He's our
Grant
associate
Cow?
creative director. Grant, can you come out here?
Każcie mi z mordy to powiem, nam czy były widziałem.
Grab a scroll,
Tak,
Grant. Can you grab me one too? And
Widziałem,
then
było na
we got
ostatnim
some help. We
patrzcie
need a
na
moderator.
pewno.
And we have the best moderator in the world that happens to work at Gearbox. Because before joining Gearbox several years ago, this gentleman you're about to meet was at Game Informer magazine. He left Game Informer magazine. He'd been there for almost 30 years. And he left being the editor-in-chief of Game Informer magazine in order to join Gearbox. And he's been working side by side with me every day on Borderlands 4 and all of the great projects we have in development. Please welcome Andy Reiner! Andrew Reiner! Right on, can you grab us?
to ten łysy.
Awesome.
On był tydzień temu w
And
Europie.
we're gonna chat about what's going on. We're
Na
gonna
Gamesconie
chat about
w
Endgame.
Niemczech.
You know, there's been a lot of
Let's talk
of
about
some tours.
Endgame.
I went to Southeast Asia and showed a lot of people the game. We had some other people here in the U.S., in Europe, and we've shown some of the game. There's so much we haven't shown yet, but what we haven't really talked about is Endgame. And Grant and I promised that when we come to PAX West, we would talk about Endgame. So you ready to talk about Endgame?
Yes, hell yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Before we do that, Randy, I
Yeah.
just got to know how you feeling right now. We're 14 days away from launch, by the way.
Booth for OP.
I'm freaking out! We've worked on this game for I've been working on it for over 6 years, since before Borderlands 3 even launched.
15 dni,
We're
no
leaving
znaczy-
everything we've got on the field, you guys. Like,
Dobrze?
I'm literally sweating right
15
now.
chyba dzisiaj. Nie
Our
pamiętam,
team
14
has,
albo
we've just been
15
killing
dni.
ourselves trying to make the best Borderlands game we've ever made. I think we've done it. I think we've done it.
29,
And I can't wait for you guys to play it. And I can't wait for day one so that I can
31,
finally get on
12, to
the,
15.
on the internet and play with
Znaczy
other
już
people. 'cause I
14
only get to see
zostało,
what
bo
these
nie
guys do.
oszukujmy
I want to
się.
see what you guys do. So
Więc
I'll be with
zaraz.
you playing on September 12th.
And we're just 2 weeks.
I'm freaking out, you guys! I'm freaking out!
Dobra, zamknij się.
We're just 2 weeks away from launch, and we have a lot of the game that we haven't revealed yet.
Yes.
We're going to do that today.
Smutne jest to, że sam
We're
muszę
gonna
to
talk Endgame,
oglądać.
as you just
Daniel
brought
se
up,
poszedł.
and also talk about what's coming next.
Yes. And last time at PAX East, I talked a lot, and I didn't let you talk as much. I'm gonna do my best to shut the hell up. It's gonna be hard, because you know me, I got a big freaking mouth.
Yeah, so we're not going to recap anything. You know what game we're making. Grant, let's say everyone here finished the game, they see the credits rolling.
Yeah.
What happens next?
You go through some new missions that we're going to transition you to the end game. We want you to learn how to get into Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. We're calling it Ultimate Vault Hunter mode because that's the end game that we want players to kind of go through. And you'll have a new mission, takes you through it with new challenges. And this is kind of like an intro to the end game that we wanted to kind of bring everybody into because there's some lessons from the previous Borderlands that we want to make sure we get right. And we want to kind of explore those lessons and make sure that everybody can go into the end game with nice, smooth transition.
Yeah, you worked on Borderlands 3's endgame with Mayhem mode.
Yep.
What can we expect a little bit from in terms of flow and kind of new experiences within Ultimate?
We wanted to focus on the player experience. The main thing that we learned from previous Borderlands to this one is that we don't want players to regrind
Nie
their
wysłał,
weapons.
tylko
So
że
from
głupki.
Ultimate Vault Hunter mode on, you will be using your endgame weapons and your endgame gear that you farm once. And if that's the gear that you want to use, that's the gear you're going to take. And we're going to challenge you to take that gear from when you get it all the way to the last Ultimate Vault Hunter rank.
And we're designing this with co-op in mind, with playing with other players. Dive into that a little bit.
Yeah, so break free in our game, we want players to have so many possibilities to play together, whether it's co-op, whether it's in
On
different
słabo
modes,
mikrofon,
different
tamtych-
ways. You can join on your
Czemu
friends,
Randiego tak-
jump into the game with them, and be able to teleport to them, hit the challenge that you want to hit the boss you want to hit, and there's different modes.
Cross-platform.
Cross-platform, and there's different modes that you can jump in and make sure you can play with each other in the matchmaking pool.
Yeah, everybody has their own loot pools. You can be sharing guns.
Yep, everything.
Really encouraging co-op.
Yeah, we want to make sure that the player expression for what you want to do, there's so many possibilities, and we'll talk about them later on. There's so many possibilities and so many different activities that you can engage in, and no matter what, you can teleport onto your friends and play with them any way possible.
And we have a different leveling system. Like, when you're playing the main game, you're getting your standard experience. It's this gold meter that you're filling up next to your player level in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. You can see that little gold blip there. We also have something new called specializations. Dive into that.
Yeah, so specializations are a brand new skill tree that players will have to invest in, like kind of like a remix of what badass ranks were. And when you beat the game and you unlock specializations are 4 different playstyles that players have to invest in, and you gain specializations points by leveling up. And this is a separate experience pool that will accumulate after you beat the campaign.
And if I switch to another character, am I going to have to play through the game again to get those specializations again?
No, once you unlock specializations on one character, it is an account.
Dobra, chyba powinno być
You
lepiej.
can play a brand new character or play a
Bo
second
ten.
character or third character. They will all
Bramkę
have
szumów
specializations,
brzmi.
and when you earn XP for that character, you'll earn XP for the specializations, so that you can play with these end game abilities at the start of the game, at the end of the game, or in the middle of the game,
No.
with a second or third character. And as you can see in the screen,
No to nie powinno
it's awesome. Yeah, we're really trying to push the
To nie
different
powinno
builds.
przepuszczać
So
takich
with full spectrum
dźwięków,
arsenal,
no.
players can now have ordnance damage be benefited from gun damage. So if you're a gun damage build character and you want to specialize in grenades or heavy weapons, you would want to
Teraz
invest in brutal
działa.
and survivor so that you can equip the full spectrum arsenal.
Ah.
Your ordnance damage.
Dobra, teraz będzie mnie słychać, ale no ten.
It's basically like a whole new skill tree for endgame. It's pretty awesome.
So you said, if you want to play it this way, what if I want to change it up? on
Survival,
the fly?
Brute, Sharpshooter,
You can reset,
Runner.
have a specialization respec machine. We do want players to kind of stick with their specializations, so there is a cost associated with it, but we do want players to kind of
It's iridium. The cost is iridium.
Cost is iridium, but you can mix and match and play your style the way you want. We don't want to deter you from playing the way you want to play.
And what can players expect from Ultimate Vault Hunter mode? How do we get into that?
So after you beat the campaign, we'll have a set missions that players can kind of engage in. And then when to go through those missions, they'll be faced with different boss challenges that we curated for the
No dobra,
testing
teraz
of your
chyba lepiej
skill.
będzie.
We want players to be able to maximize their damage and our survivability to take on some of the harder encounters that we've kind of designed for this next step of ranking up your Ultimate Vault Hunter mode.
You clocking this right? So you finish this campaign, you've got a level 50 or something, wherever you're at. Your end credits scroll. Oh, and then you get a new mission. And there's tutorials, because there's a whole
Ej, no
robust
to-
endgame system that we want to make sure you understand and can enjoy.
No
And
nie
we'll train you as we
wyłączcie, no
go.
bo to
And
muszę
that's just the
a
first
Poluniu,
rank.
nie.
We'll push you to the second rank and third rank, and there's new challenges in every single rank, and new replay missions for you to kind of replay through, figure out how to beat that top encounter with the escalated numbers and health and damage, and use your build to try to escalate the Ultimate Vault Hunter ranks.
What are some of these challenges you're talking about? Like, what are players doing here?
You'll have to
Nie
travel all over
rozumiem
Kairos,
tego.
fight certain bosses that we've curated for this experience. Some will be straight up DPS challenges, and some will test you with multiple mobs, multiple ads, and will hit you from every direction.
And am I going to have to refarm gear?
Absolutely, absolutely not. That's one of the things that we want to make sure we took care of, which is we want to respect players' time, and we want to make sure that whenever they want to play something that they want to play, they have the gear they want to do it, and they will challenge you, but you will stick with the gear you want, and you will play with that gear that you play with. You won't have to refarm it at every single Ultimate Vault Hunter mode.
Yeah, you don't have to refarm, but of course, if you're like me, you want that
Łapie.
perfect drop, and you're gonna go hunt for it.
Ale
And you
teraz
can
powinno mi
absolutely farm as
łapać.
much as you want and get that. You'll find better and better drops. There are, after all, 30 billion
Halo, halo,
guns
halo.
in Borderlands 4. There's always a better piece of loot.
And I should point out, if you're not level 50 when you get there, you're still, let's say you're level 38 or
Most
something.
people will be in their 30s
Cały
when
czas
they,
streamuje.
when they end the campaign. Some of you guys will grind it out and get max level. Some people will be like hardcore and somehow be in the low 30s. But yeah.
even when you're in the end game, you're leveling up still, and
Tanio
you're also
wróć.
leveling
Yes.
specialization at the same
Yes,
time.
that's right. That's right.
Poszedł
That's right. And when
sobie.
you do,
Zapytałem się,
when
czy
you do
zostaje ze
finish
mną,
the
żeby
campaigns,
powiedzieć.
we'll let you start a new character at
Pieniądze.
level 30. So you don't have to, if you want to just try some of the other player characters, yes. So you can start there, and
Skąd to
yes, we got you.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah, this is the
Pickles.
ultimate break-free kind of direction and mantra that we've practiced. We want players to play the way they want to play, express themselves. So when you beat the campaign and you want to try a new character in game,
Hello.
with a buddy, you can do so. You can make a brand new
Bordernewsy.
character. You'll have to re-explore the map. You can play it in sort of like a free roam mode, and you'll have to discover all the points of interest again. But you'll be able to kind of take on the whole game at a new difficulty on a new character. No breaks, no obstacles, no nothing.
And what else can we do in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode? There's other things going on there.
Yeah, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode has not only new bosses with different traits and different attacks, we have different farming zones for players to do things, and we have replay missions that players can go and tackle at harder difficulties too. In addition, we have different activities on a weekly basis that players can go tackle.
Yeah, that like the wild card, the weekly wild card.
Yep, let's
Yeah,
go into
so
that.
weekly
Yeah.
wild card mission is one of the coolest things I like because when you complete a weekly wild card mission, you are guaranteed legendary gear, which is
Tygodniowe
dope,
misje
right?
jakieś
Like,
będą.
I love that. I
Tak,
love
to
knowing what I'm
spoko.
going for it, and then getting it because I earned it.
What
But
else?
that's not it. It's just one of my favorites. Grant, sorry, go ahead.
We also have the Encore machine from Moxie.
Yes.
Moxie's Encore machine basically chooses a boss that is a little bit tougher, but has a higher chance of dropping the legendary that boss's specific pool drops. So when players want to farm for a boss that has the loot that they want, they would want the Moxie's machine to kind of pick that one, and that one would be that for the week, and then you can farm that boss at like basically farming it with a reform machine over and over and over, and hope that you get the special drops from it.
We also have a black market.
Oh yeah, Maurice's Black Market's back, you guys. And check this out. Not only will it move around, but the loot you see in your game will be different than what somebody else sees this time. So invite your friends. You want if you get like, oh my gosh, my Maurice's Black Market has some killer shit in it.
Maurice będzie miał osobny loot dla każdej osoby. I całkowicie
Let's talk about
OP,
endgame gear.
jak grasz
Since
w
we're just touching
czwórkę.
on that right now.
Well, endgame will force players to want to farm for the best gears, right? So one of the new things that we're
Let's say
offering-
motivate.
Motivate players to farm the best gear. One of the ways that they're going to attain that is through the firmware system. The firmware system is a set bonus that players will utilize to kind of mix and match and increase their offense or defense or utility capabilities across their character. There's exclusive firmware in higher Ultimate Vault Hunter modes, but firmware isn't locked to a piece of gear. You can
Jedi,
transfer it, which we'll detail in a second. But firmware, you can mix and match from 5 different slots
Tak,
on your
wow.
gear. And there's bonuses
Ten
from
damage is
having one
increased.
piece, two
Projectile
pieces, or
speed is
3 pieces.
increased.
So
Bullet
if
pierce
you wanted,
enemies.
you could have 5
High caliber to
single
jest
set
strasznie
bonuses
OP.
from 5
Zoom.
different piece slots on your character, or you can mix and match 3-1-1,
Yeah.
2-2-1. There's many bonuses that you can mix and match to
Tylko,
kind
że
of promote the
efekt
build
to
that
the
you wanna
enemy. To
play
jest
in.
fajne na
So
tego.
in these examples you see here,
Ale ten-
we have a gun build that favors zoom speed,
To jest- to
accuracy,
brzmi bardzo
and,
OP.
and fire rate, so that players can maximize their gun builds that they want.
To jest?
And then here's Deadeye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this is a 3-1-1
By the way, go back to that screen.
Can you go back one?
Who didn't open their bonuses here, the rewards?
Oh,
You get
no.
26 loot chests. That's where you get all sorts of gear, like cosmetics for Echo 4,
Yeah.
for your bike, all that stuff.
Yeah, most of the mission rewards and rewards that we deliver to you are sent directly to
What
the player,
we've got
so that you can
cooking.
open them right there and there.
Nie teasujcie proszę
We're
teraz
not gonna reveal
tych
everything about the endgame
DLC-kowych
today.
Vault
There's gonna be other
Hunterów.
things that you're going to discover as you're playing it.
There are surprises.
But we do have some story stuff going on. Randy, I think we need some new people.
Yes. Let's talk about because look. The end game's just part of the stock game, right? And you know that we love throwing stuff in there. We're not stopping. But you also know that like some of you guys pre-ordered deluxe or super deluxe editions that have bundled with them future DLC and future content that's premium content.
Huh?
So we thought now's a good time to talk about that too. So let's get some people out on stage to help us out here. Can we get on stage Mario? Let's introduce some people.
Mario Rodriguez,
Can you-
Sam
Mario?
Winkler, to
Mario's
kojarzę.
the senior project producer. Good to see you, buddy. Mario's going to help us with, he's helping with all of the post-launch,
Max
the premium
Davenport.
post-launch content.
Pierwszy
He's
słyszę
producing
ten
that stuff
Max.
up. And also we've got
Sam-
Sam Winkler. Sam, come to the stage. He's on the writing team,
tak,
our
to go
narrative
kojarzę.
director. Sam's in the house, yo. Sam, join us. And also, I want to bring to the stage Max Davenport. Max Davenport is on the art team. Max is awesome. This dude kicks ass.
O, tego
happy
też
to see you
kojarzę.
guys. And yeah, and
Ten nie z
with that,
Borderlands.
let's talk about more post-launch stuff.
Yeah, let's
outside of
overwhelm
stuff.
people with a
Bounty
giant slide.
pack.
here.
Yeah.
Randy,
So
what are we looking at?
there's a lot of stuff up here, right? Like right out of the gate, we're
Before.
dropping some free content, seasonal mini
Content.
events.
New legendary weapons.
It's gonna have some new weapons, some new
Oni mają zamiar wypuścić
new-
po
new
premierze
weather,
gry
variants.
za darmo
It's
dodatkowe
dynamic
legendarne
weather sometimes.
przedmioty.
It's crazy. You guys haven't seen anything
What the
like this in a Borderlands game before, and that's free content. That's for everybody, whether you've done the stuff.
A,
or
to
not.
pewnie będą
Our
takie
first,
eventy jak...
premium content is
A,
Bounty
to
Pack 1.
jest...
There's a new
To
mission,
zabijasz
a
te
new
czaszki
boss,
potem.
Lots and lots of rewards tied to that
Invincible
one, and
boss
it's really,
na
really fun
koniec.
and really,
Okay.
really gnarly, frankly. We're gonna drop an Invincible
Unique Vault Hunter
and then
mode
Bounty Pack
whatever.
2
Okay.
before
Nowy
the first
tryb
story
gry.
pack. The first story pack is a big campaign DLC. It's awesome.
Zateasowany,
We're
jakiś
gonna talk about it
chłopca.
a bit. Maybe I'll just shut up there and let us talk about it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll sit
This
down.
is
I'm
my
sorry, I
kind
get
of
really pumped about this stuff.
character.
Mario, let's unpack that first one, the seasonal events. What can players expect there?
Yeah, sure. So seasonal mini events are back. The first one coming in October. We're calling it Horrors
Nie
of Kairos.
Halloweenowy.
And because it comes out so soon after launch, we didn't want to make sweeping changes just yet. So you should expect some tweaked gameplay with some spooky vibes, new legendaries, cosmetics, but only for a limited time. So make sure you don't miss them.
And then invincible bosses. You can actually kill
Nie,
these.
to
They're
będzie
not
tak jak w
invincible,
trójce,
but
że
they're called
powrócą te
invincible
eventy, że będzie można sobie włączać się kiedy
As you
chce,
see
bo
up there, there's
Gearbox
three
jest akurat
S's.
spoko.
Yes, multiple invincible bosses are planned for release. They'll take place in new arenas all around Kairos. They're a free download for all players, so you all get to play them.
Zajebiście.
They'll use a lot of the traversal mechanics that we already introduced in Borderlands 4, so
Oni
new
mają
ways to play.
dać nam jakiegoś
And
zajebistego
yeah, live up to the
łowcę.
invincible name, so
Albo
check it out.
gunslingera.
Can't wait to see
Bo
what
Jezu,
else.
to by było fajne, jakby był
And Sam,
nowy
the story
gunslinger,
doesn't
taki jak
end
Nisha.
with the campaign. You have big plans for what comes next. Let's talk about some of these first little bits of story that people will be able to play.
Yeah, as we noted, we've got the bounty packs coming up, and these kind of content is going to be familiar to anyone who played Borderlands 2. If you remember our Headhunter packs, these are story-focused missions that focus on a particular
Rozumiem, co to
character
jest.
and a theme. And our first one is going to be focused on a character named Rush. Some of you may have seen in our
Okay.
promotional, and he's going to be spreading some holiday cheer.
Czyli to
There's a ton of
świąteczne.
content in these bounty packs.
Okej.
Max, Mario,
Czyli tak
you wanna walk
obstawiam
through?
Absolutely.
listopad, grudzień.
Concepts of what you can expect.
O, głowa dla rasy
You know,
Renifer.
yeah, vault cards are back here. You know, we're super
This
excited.
is
to
concept art, you guys.
super excited to offer, some additional cosmetics for people. We've got, I think each one has 24 cosmetics. We've got skins for characters, we've got paint jobs for gear, we've got echo attachments, and I think my favorite thing that's coming out, each one comes with a brand new vehicle.
Yeah,
New vehicle skin, you guys. Yeah.
they were loved by fans in Borderlands 3, so we were so excited to bring them back. And again, they'll have daily and weekly missions, so you can unlock all those awesome cosmetics, as you can see up there.
Do świąt trzeba przejść Borderlands 4 po prostu.
And we also
Yeah,
have
please.
2 giant story DLCs on the way that are kind of mini games in their own right, like fully featured. Sam, Max, walk us through them.
I'm going to throw to Max.
All right. Well, who here loves Borderlands DLC?
That one guy, yeah.
Borderlands ma bardzo
No, it
dobre.
really is. We're super excited to bring back, the tradition of providing, these really awesome, chock full experiences for people to dig into. It's a chance for us to experiment. It's a chance for us to explore all the cool new features from
Kurde,
Borderlands.
ledwo go słyszę.
And keep things fresh, for the longevity of the game. So, on that, there's a ton of new features.
Ten Mario dobrze
that are
trzyma
around.
jakoś ten mikro.
There's some
Ma
cool
chyba
new
jakoś
stuff in the
cicho go
game.
Yeah,
ustawiam.
cool. So our one of our creative directors, Josh Jeffcoat, who I've been working on Borderlands with for 20 years, he pitched me on the story for this, and it's pretty cool. You might get to kill somebody you've really wanted to kill for a long time. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Trap, trap?
Oh my god, what you want? I
Erla?
don't know. We'll see what happens.
Erla to mam go gdzieś, Randy, co ty?
First DLC is going to be reminiscent of Guns, Love, and Tentacles from Borderlands 3. We are leaning forward, some fans.
No z
We are
lepszych
leaning forward
DLC.
into cosmic horror.
Właśnie
It's gonna be,
underrated.
bloodier, darker, and we might hear from like a familiar character or two.
Familiar and favorite, if I do say so myself. And I should, considering I am the titular character in this
Ellie?
year's DLC.
Nienawidzę Eli.
Otherwise known as Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Damned. Now, I'd like to continue interrupting this here sausage fest and introduce to you my fourth favorite writer and also voice of me. Everybody give a big howdy to Jamie Murphy.
Ona voiceuje Eli?
Hey, Jamie.
Mnie nigdy nie interesował voice actor Eli.
It's weird. It's good though.
So Jamie's been part of this franchise for longer than I have, for sure. But recently, well, actually a couple years now, we brought you on as a writer.
Pierdzielę.
How did that happen?
Well,
Czy Eli schudła?
perseverance is important, and I think also it's lovely when a company can look at you and be like, "There's something wrong with her." It's just validating, it's nice to be appreciated.
Is that my line?
I don't know.
Uh,
Oh, well, okay. We went through this.
Nie
Okay,
schudła.
that's what Jamie's been up to.
Yes.
What's Ellie been up to?
Ellie has found herself a little uneasy where she is. She's in a spookier area, not feeling quite herself in a frozen tundra wasteland.
That's right. And it's not only Ellie that's experiencing some strangeness. This brand new map zone is going to offer players brand new challenges,
new enemies, and a ton of new gear and loot to collect. So we're super excited.
Chuda laska voice
And
acting
we're
kuje
working on it
grubą
right now.
laskę.
Like we pencils down on Borderlands 4, and we're like, okay, let's go, let's make this stuff, and it's so much fun. Like we're really good at making. Like
Ona ma pewnie z 40 lat, ta
Borderlands
kobieta, no
for
ale...
20 years. We're starting to get pretty good at it, and when we ship a game, we really know everything about it. So that's one of the reasons why campaign DLC for Borderlands tends to be really, really great, because we are cooking at all cylinders. And in addition to the campaign DLC, at the same time, we're launching a new playable Vault Hunter. Yes!
That's an actual silhouette of this
Look,
character.
we didn't do
Tak,
it in
bardzo
Borderlands
dobrze.
3, and some of you guys hit us for it. Because, you know, some of you, like Krieg and Gage, were some of your favorite characters in Borderlands 2. And you want to see what else we've got up our sleeves. So this silhouette here, this guy, literally has a lot up his sleeves. And I cannot wait to
Są jakieś
introduce him to you.
pióra, więc
We are
obstawiam
working
może
on
jakiś
him right
ptakowy,
now.
ten
I
Alan
just
Mordecai.
settled on his name
Ale
last
oni nigdy nie zrobią
night,
mojego
and,
pomysłu na Vault
that's the
Huntera, nie?
smallest part of the work.
Jest tak niszowy,
I'm really
że...
excited about this character, and I think you will be too.
Well, that's it for our Q&A. Randy, anything else you wanna note?
Oh yeah. What have I forgotten? Oh, you know, this is cool. So, a week ago, exactly 1 week ago. How many of you, look, I know this, like, I'm not from Butterfinger or anything, like, I'm not trying to do a sales pitch here, but just out of curiosity, how many of you have pre-ordered Borderlands 4? How many of you have pre-ordered? Wow, yes, wow. Look, because of you guys, a week ago, Borderlands 4 topped, like 3 weeks before launch, it topped the charts. It was so Borderlands 4 is already a #1 game, and it's not even out yet. It's because of
Pewnie
you
w Ameryczce
guys
czy
coming with
coś.
us, showing your support, and pre-ordering the game, and that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. And a week ago, I noticed this. I posted about it on Twitter. My handle's @DuvalMagic. If you're curious, if you want to see me go off the rails, follow me on Twitter. And it was astonishing to me because this is the only incentive. There's no reason to pre-order, but just to get this pack up here that's on the screen, what we call the Gilded Glory Pack, which has some new skins for each of the Vault Hunters, a weapon skin, and a drone skin. Some cool cosmetics exclusive to pre-orders, but they're cosmetics. And this is all you had to motivate you, and you did it. And you made Borderlands literally #1 game in the world before it even launched, which is amazing. And I promised a week ago, it's like, you guys, I think we owe you something. So I promised we're going to sweeten the pot. And today I'm going to tell you how we're sweetening the pot. We have something really, really cool. Some awesome people worked really hard to create some new stuff. So now, for all of you people that have pre-ordered, you don't have to do anything. You've already done it. You're going to get some gear, and it's freaking cool gear. It is kick-ass, cool-ass gear. First of all, before I talk about this, well, let me tell you a little bit about the gear. We've got, there is an SMG that's a Mali 1 SMG. It's a level 1, but it's actually pretty useful at level 1. It'll actually be helpful even up to your first boss fight. So it'll probably be good. It'll be good even if, you know, you've got some other gear along the way between start of the game. So here's what's really cool about it. For the rest of the game, it also makes fireworks happen and explosives. It's basically like, so you'll keep this level 1 gun forever because you can only get it if you're pre-ordered, and it's the celebration machine. You're online with a friend who's having their birthday, bring this baby out, fireworks. You want to propose to your girlfriend in the game, fireworks. It's awesome. It's so much fun. You'll have a blast. Now, earlier we were talking about, hey, when you complete the game, you can create new level 30 characters. We've got a couple pieces of level 30 ordnance. We've got a level 30 grenade and a level 30 rocket launcher, and these are kick-ass. I don't want to forget the details. So yes, the Sidewinder rocket launcher. It has pretty fast regen time, ammo regeneration, and relatively fast fire rate. It is a pretty straightforward, old-school rocket launcher, but it's badass and will be immediately there for you when you start that next character at level 30. And the transmitter, which is the Ripper grenade, it's insane. It spawns extra grenades, shredding through everything. It is a very, very powerful grenade for level 30. Highly recommend it. Both the rocket launcher and the Ripper grenade come with some pretty badass God Killer firmware, which you'll figure out what that is, but it's awesome. And that's into those level 30s. And then I think the coup de grace is a unique, legendary, level 50, peak level rifle. That guy right there, you're going to have that before you even start. It's waiting for you at endgame. And it fucking kicks ass. This fucking gun is so badass. You're going to shred with it. So it'll get you right going on endgame. And of course, and the other thing too about that, we're also going to throw in this Psycho Head. So every Vault Hunter can wear the Psycho Head. It's a customization, so it's not just a gear.
Ja tego chyba nie dostanę, bo ja przez instantaneous zamawiałem.
That's pre-ordered. I can't stop you from pre-ordering now if you do want to get in on this, if you haven't pre-ordered yet, but this is a gift to show everybody our thanks.
No jeżeli dostanę, bo krótką przerwę będzie wcześniej, więc chyba wtedy się zalicza jako preorder.
that was a fantastic. Anything else you want to raise? Any words of wisdom or final thoughts?
Oh shit! I can't believe this. I'm such an idiot.
One more thing.
Grant, can you go get one of those guns?
I got it right here, Randy.
Oh, you got okay. So last time when Grant and I were at PAX East, some of you guys caught me teasing something. I don't want to be a tease. Grant's been working hard. Also, like some of the other folks have been working so hard. Jasper Foreman and Neil Johnson back home. These guys. The reason why you're getting that pack and the reason why this game is so solid is because of these guys. Lawrence Nash has been helping out with the production on that. These guys are badasses, and the team of the people that surround them make this possible. But Grant here has been working overtime, working late on Fridays because turn that gun over and move it a little bit. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but the skin looks a little pearlescent, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say it looks a little pearlescent? Pearlescents are back.
Mamy perełki w Borderlands 4!
Pearlescent, and it's because of Grant and the guys on his team. And listen, it's not gonna be easy. The droplet rates for when they can drop, it's less than 1%. So if you get one of these, you're lucky. You're lucky. But they're going in the game. So let's see where around when Bounty Pack 2 launches, which is in Q1 2026. That's when the pearls will be added to the game, and anyone.
No to pewnie pierwsze perełki, nie? To będą wychodzić reszta, nie?
Yes.
Thank you all. So give him a round of applause. That was a fantastic.
Perłowe bronie potwierdzone w Borderlands 4, bo chłop pracował nad godziny.
We're gonna go somewhere to sign autographs. Dan's got some really important cool stuff. Don't leave yet, because you definitely want to hear this. But we're gonna get off the stage so we can go meet you over there and be ready, okay?
Absolutely.
You got this, Dan?
I got it.
Okay, he's got some cool stuff to close you out. Thanks, you guys.
A co on ma jeszcze do powiedzenia?
We'll see you in the Borderlands on September 12th.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Couple things that I want to give you a heads up on. First, if you were here at PAX, be sure to stop by booth 403. You can play all 4 Vault Hunters this weekend. You can also participate in the Rage Room. I did it. It's amazing. You can break all kinds of things up.
Perłowe bronie są w Borderlands 4.
Also, if you are in Dallas, if you are coming to Dallas, if you've ever wanted to go to a launch party, come to our launch party on September 12th. You are cordially invited to join us at Gillies and just have a great time with the team. Meet your favorite developer. Scan the QR code and it will take you to a site that will let you know how you can get your tickets. If you're watching online, same invitation goes for you. You are more than welcome to come party with us. Finally, we're going to still be hitting the road.
Boże, ja mam nadzieję, że perełki będą działać tak jak ja myślałem, że to będą hybrydy tak naprawdę broni. To nie takie hybrydy, że hybryda snajperki ze snajperką, tylko hybryda pistoletu ze snajperką. Super, to jest bioza. Dowalone info dostaliśmy.
Halo! Jak podobał wam się pokaz na PAX West? Teraz czas dla tych, co nie oglądali, tutaj jest to Bordernewsy. Specjalizacje zostały wyjaśnione i pokazane. Dostaliśmy info też, że specjalizacja nie odblokowujesz tylko dla jednej postaci po przejściu kampanii, tylko dla wszystkich. Według mnie zła decyzja, ale możliwe, że czegoś nie zrozumiałem albo zostało niedopowiedziane. Następnie zostały pokazane specjalizacje wszystkie, jak się nazywają. Jest Survivor, Gadgeteer, Brute, Killer, Sharpshooter, Daredevil i Runner. Ale niestety nie znamy nas wszystkich zdolności ze specjalizacji. Znamy tylko 2. Pierwsza to Bullets are scared of me, co zwiększa odporność, jeżeli zależnie od HP albo tarczy. I to, co jest większe, od tego zależy. Druga wygląda o wiele lepiej. Full Spectrum Arsenal przekształca 50% obrażeń od broni w obrażenia od granatów i broni ciężkiej. Co brzmi bardzo silnie, jeżeli idziemy full gun damage. Cofnięcie rozdanych punktów w specjalizacji ma być bardzo kosztowne i kosztować Iridium. Duże zmiany zaszły też w UVHM. Dostaniemy coś zbliżonego do Borderlandsów 2 czy 3 z Mayhem modem lub OP levelami. Cały endgame ma mieć tutoriale, bo podobno jest bardzo złożony. Będą ciężkie bossy, które będą sprawdzać nasz build, a po ukończeniu kampanii głównej pierwszą postacią będziemy mogli stworzyć od razu postać na poziomie 30 w UVHM. Dodatkowo zostały wyjaśnione tryby gry Weekly Wildcard i Moxie's Big Anchor Runs. Pierwszy to po prostu cięższa walka z bossem z gry z gwarantowaną szansą na wydropienie legendy. Drugi to jest podobny, ale szanse na lepszy drop zwiększa się za pomocą Iridium. A teraz mały news na temat Maurice Black Market. Według Randy'ego Pitchforda każdy gracz będzie miał swój własny drop w Black Markecie, czyli nie będzie zależny teraz Black Market od twórców gry. Firmware, jak już się domyślaliśmy, to bonus setowy na przedmiotach nie będącymi naszymi brońmi. Jeżeli to, co pokazali, jest prawdą, to w UVHM mamy mieć jakieś ekskluzywne firmware, inne niż te, które dostajemy w podstawowej kampanii. Firmware można transferować pomiędzy ekwipunkiem. Pokazane zostały także bonusy, jakie dają 3 firmware'y. Pierwszy firmware to Deadeye, który na tierze pierwszym daje 30% do celności, na tierze drugim 25% do obrażeń krytycznych z broni, a na trzecim tierze atakujący się damage od kryta. Za każde kryta dostajesz 15% i te staki utrzymują się przez 10 sekund. Możesz mieć maksymalnie 5 staków, co daje ci 75% obrażeń krytycznych. Drugi był High Caliber, który daje 25 prędkości pocisków i 10% gun damage'a. Pierwszy był pierwszy tier, drugi tier, ale trzeci tier daje nam przeżywanie przeciwników, co brzmi bardzo OP, bo to przeżywanie nie zależy od kryta i wydaje się bardzo mocne. I teraz trzeci firmware, jaki został nam zaprezentowany, to Jacked. Wydaje mi się on najnudniejszy z całej ferajny, ale może być dobry dla rafy pod Indirect Projectiles. Daje on 20% prędkości do celowania, czyli jak przycelowujecie sobie bronią, 25% do tarczy broni Hyperiona, czyli jak będziecie mieli część Hyperiona, która daje tarczę, będzie to 25% bardziej wytrzymalsza, a trzeci tier daje 30% szans na to, że ta tarcza zrykoszetuje pocisk, który w nią trafi. Jak chcemy mieć firmware, to zależy tylko od nas. Możemy mieć każdy firmware na pierwszym tierze, możemy mieć jeden firmware na tierze trzecim, drugi na drugim i tak dalej. To wszystko zależy od nas i jak nam będzie pasować. Potem zapowiedzieli post-launch content, który będzie już w październiku, pierwszy halloweenowy event i dostaniemy w nim nowe kosmetyki i legendy. Pierwszy Handhunter świąteczny. Tu nie powiedzieli dokładnie kiedy będzie, ale zapewne jakoś przed świętami, bo tu jeszcze w tym kwartale mają wypuścić raid bossa, który ma być po tym dodatku. Obstawiam, że jakoś na Sylwestra możemy dostać tego raid bossa. Na początku roku 2026 dostaniemy też drugi Headhunter, a potem dostaniemy DLC, w którym dostaniemy nowego Vault Huntera. Ten Vault Hunter wygląda jak łucznik, łowca, cowboy, co według mnie jest super, bo przypomina mi jakąś kombinację Mordekaja i Niszy i mam nadzieję, że będziemy mieli takie skille jak podwójne rewolwery czy coś takiego. Następnie voice aktorka Ellie z Borderlandsów zapowiedziała tytuł tego DLC i to będzie Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Dam. Nazwa ciekawa na pewno. To DLC ma przypominać klimatem dodatek z trzeciej części Gunslow and Tentacles, co uważam, że jest ciekawe, bo to jest chyba jeden z najciekawszych dodatków, jaki był. A teraz przedostatnia informacja, jaką Randy Pitchford sam zapowiedział i to jest powiększenie preorder bonusu o 4 przedmioty. Pierwszy to marihuanowy SMG na poziomie pierwszym, który strzela fajerwerkami. Drugi to granat Reapera, który rozdziela się i robi chaos na polu bitwy. Trzeci to wyrzutnia rakiet, która szybko strzela i szybko się odnawia. Czwarty to karabin na endgame, na level 50. Granat i wyrzutnia są na level 30. Na sam koniec Randy Pitchford i Grant Kao zapowiedzieli perełki ponieważ Grand Chaos siedział nad tym podobno od miesięcy i próbował je zaimplementować. Pierwsze perełki nie będą od razu na start w grze, tylko zostaną za darmo oczywiście, dodane gdzieś pomiędzy drugi Bounty Pack a pierwsze DLC. To wszystkie newsy, jakie mamy z PAX West. Mam nadzieję, że film wam się podobał, moja reakcja też na perełki. Dziękuję wszystkim, co byli i wszystkim, co będą. Na razie, cześć pompa.